Pozdrav ljudi, nastavljamo dalje. Da vidim samo još kakvi se golmani nude. Ostalo još nešto parica, ali to nam je za onog Mikija van der Vena. Malo se šta jeftino uzeti. Klank, 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 klank. Traford, ćemo Trafordića. Crnog tiča. Da nije malo puno, a? Josep Martinez, Lunjin, ćemo Lunjina probati. Pa je 7 godina sam. 21 milion, nema od tog ništa. Vezni red, prošao voz za vezni red. Što sam vezao sam. Nema para više. Doveo sam što sam doveo. Puno, brat. Opet mi Petrovica najviše isplati izgleda. Lukas Peri. Baleba nije, samo Ederson došao. Najviše će se znat kad se svjetsko završi. Sad je teško s transferima, ovaj su brzi i uspjeli upatiti prije svjetskog. Suzuki, ovog je Manchester htio prije onog Lamensa i ovog je švrljio. Kažu da je pravo talentovan golman. Ali imam fobiju od Onane. Tako da neka Lamens. A ništa, uzet ćemo Petrovića. Crnog tiča. Bar je naš čovjek. Nije skup. Nije skup, brat. A mi ćemo ovog... Gdje mi je ovaj Alfa? Transfer i to je to. Kratko jasno. Arsenal. Doveo sam ja Balebu. Juče. Evo ga, odmah u vatri. Gledaj veznog reda. Baleba, Meinu, Bruno, plus Vorton i Rodrigo. I Palacios. Ovaj Palacios je super zamjena za Bruno. Mislim, ne može zamijen Bruno, ali dobar igrač. Tako da imam sad poprilično dobre igrače na svim pozicijama. I još ću dovesti onog Van der Vena ako bude htio. Ili Bremera. stopera i to je to. Kraj. Nemam više ni para. Dok se nešto ne izrodi. Ajmo. A mene si pitao, a mislio Manchester u real life-u pitaš. Ja jesam, juče. A jebi ga prodao Kazemira i saču Gartea i tamam dobijem Balebicu. Što da ne? Momak mlad, perspektivan. Idealan switch.
Good afternoon, one and all, and welcome to a game that has the
Možda malo
potential to
sunce
be a real
prosija u
thriller.
Engleskoj.
Both teams will be keen to make a strong start here, especially given that conditions are set to deteriorate as the match goes on. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambiance for the central
A
characters.
znam da bi bio, ali nema više vremena za Edersona, nemam ni para. Doveo sam već vezne igrače. Sad je gotovo. Dobra mi je veza, nemaš tu, ne škripi ništa. Ederson, ćemo kad ispadnemo iz lige. I ovi su full, samo nema džokereš. Iskustva, pa cijeli život igram PES. Mislim, ne konstantno, ali previše staža.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities. Start of the second half of the season. Lewis Skelly gets it clear. Euro.
Pa dobro, bilo je par flopova, uvijek jebi ga ono što ti se uklopi. Ja sam Lea dovodio, nije se uklapio. Recimo, i tako dalje, i tako dalje. Još uvijek igrači koji im ne paše engleska liga. Rašaroni. Morao sam Rashforda vratiti. To je moj čovjek. Dušan je još uvijek Manchesterov igrač, njega Barca još uvijek kupila. Nije ništa potvrdila. Ali kako su doveli Gordona, da Bog da će Rashford ostati. U Barca. Ja bih volio da se vrati. Ovaj Traore je najisplativije krilo u PES-u. Opa! To nisu Kobijeve, ali za malo da je pospremio. Što je dobro skočio. Moramo Arsenalu pokazati zub.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's gone back to the keeper. Euro. João Cancelo. Manchester United boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Raum. And here's Rashford. He's making a real surge on the left. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he cuts out the supply.
Jebote, nisam ni vidio da mi je Cancelo u sredinu ušao.
Played out to the right. Saka in acres of space out wide.
Saka, svaka ti takav vila.
Bastoni. And it's Rashford. Šeško.
Aj,
He's going to be disappointed with that.
nisam trebao.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Brilliantly cut out. João Cancelo. Rashford. And here's the chance to counter. Saka proves just a little bit too strong. Raum. João Cancelo. And it's Adama Traore. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Ya.
Ødegaard put his team ahead with an early goal in his previous game. Rashford.
Ubiše mi Rashforda.
Timber.
Još je on sklon povredi.
Saliba. Aim forwards. Bastoni.
Kaže Bastoni nazad, jebem ti tet.
João Cancelo. Adama Traore.
Znam ja da ti u Intera voliš krenut, ali nemoj Boga.
Throw.
Nije ovo Italija. Ovo je neka druga vasiona.
Menu. And the shot!
Nemaš ovo raj prodat.
To get to that.
Rashford clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Clearly not happy with that. Made back to the goalkeeper. Bastoni. And it's played forward. Manchester United to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. João Cancelo. It's really well manoeuvred. And he's making progress on the ball. Adama Traore.
Dobra.
Oh, smashing it!
Da nije išao unazad.
Disappointing in the end.
Go.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Mudro je pucu, mudro je gađo.
Menu. Good purposeful running this. Bruno Fernandes!
Ja sam po sredini.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Up he goes!
Baleba!
Manchester United!
Kakav debi! Evo malog, evo ludila.
Pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Jest da mu to nije primarni cilj.
It looked like he
Ali
was
evo.
being shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Može i tako.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Joj, laj, ko bi ganja. Brate, ne bi ga dao za 300 biliona, a ne miliona.
And if you have just joined us, still just one
Kakav
goal
posao radi
between
na
them.
sredini
And
malo.
the score is 1-0. Menu. João Cancelo. João Cancelo, gently done. Menu. Rashford. That looks a foul.
Pas,
Yeah, referee's
u
given
mene je
it.
lopta, buraz.
Havertz.
Si okobija, brate. Eto!
Ball is loose.
Ma
and
ne
the chase-
njemu!
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Trebao si je produžiti Traore u jebovite kraj.
Saka. Timber. Odegaard. Looking here to chip it through.
Bravo.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Voda,
For
voda.
a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Excellent challenge there,
Bruni, brat.
uncompromising. Rao, Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. Saliba getting this one clear.
Baleba, da li je ovo njegova utakmica? Za malo da i ovo prođe. Što je ova dobro išla.
Well, the first
No,
goal
dobro
came from
zabit.
this.
Ajde, Raume, zavrni. Ti si dobar iz kornera i jebem, majko.
Zubimendi. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Saliba. Zubimendi shifted upfield. And it's Lewis Skelly. Who played through for the wide man. Oh, they could be caught out
Samo
here.
usru.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Sam sam kriv, sam sam kriv. Sam sam kriv.
Oh, what a climb!
I za malo da gol krene, iz moje greške.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so
Malo
much harder
kafe,
for
nije
that
mi dobro.
defense.
Malo boost. Hajmo dalje. Može se s Arsenalom lijepo igrati, oni igraju napadački. Nema bunkera.
Adama Traore.
Uviš
And
imaš
again, they
širine
run
za
up
igru.
against stubborn defending. Shoot!
Rašaroni.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked
Skočila
to
lopta,
take the
jebe
defense
mi
out of the
majku.
picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Trebalo je bar dvica bit da ga jebeš. On sam fini šans.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Rashford se već umorio, boga mi.
Expertly cut out. Really nicely
Opasan
done.
tempo.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Dobra ideja, Baleba, dobra ideja.
Gabriel. Saliba.
Ajde sudje, dobre.
And it's half-time here. So a steady
Morat ćemo Rashforda u 60, to je vak.
first half.
A ja,
The
crven.
scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did
Izmeren
most of the
čovjek igra
probing.
svako.
A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Moram početi rotirati tim jeba.
Manchester United having to have the lead in a tight old game.
Češće.
Half-time, 1-0.
Ne samo u kupu.
And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start
Ali eto
moving the
sreća, pa
ball
sam ispao iz
quicker,
kupa.
entice your opponents out, see if you can
Trenutno
open
je
them
samo
up a bit more.
prvenstvo. Pošto je prva sezona. Iduća bi mogla biti pakao ako je osvojimo.
Arsenal showed a lot of spirit and fight in a bruising derby day stalemate. That's an imaginative pass. Nicely intercepted. Gabriel. Odegaard. Saka. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Aj, brate, pa jači čovjek.
Free kick given. Adama Traore played into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising.
Gabriel
but
ništa.
it's fizzled out into nothing. João Cancelo. Bastoni. Raum. Oh, it's a nice
Bravo,
idea,
ja.
but the
Komplikujem
execution was
bez veze.
lacking. And it's Menu. And it's been played through. He's got away. Tries a shot!
Puhni je nek ide u pičku maternu.
Fine stop from the keeper.
Adama Traore actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Izvadi Raja i Šiša.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Timber. Odegaard. Saka. Martinelli. Odegaard. It looked as though that might lead to
Zašto
something
tako
quite
loše
promising,
spuštaš
but
loptu
it
glavom,
turned out
čovječ?
that was not the case.
Oj, koji poklon jebot. A zašto je nije u aut ispucao? Ja sam u aut ispucavao.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just
To je
knew
pitanje.
what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily
Sam
watch
gledao
this
loptu
every
aut
week, Peter.
ispucati, ja sam
This
je
is
u aut
exactly
ispucao.
what you want from a big game.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He has found a way through, and he shoots!
Jebem ti Raju u pičku.
There are a few waiting for it. He's had a shot! And
Jo,
somehow
ovo
he's
graje
managed to miss
vanzemaljca.
it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Procesor.
Kako će me kaznit za sve ovo? Kako će me
Kelly.
kaznit?
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Marino.
Opasna igra, čovječ.
And here's Odegaard. Now it's on the finish. Can he spark a counter here? Over to the left. Rashford.
Molim.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Trossard.
Da mu je pobjegao crven.
Nice physical challenge. Bruno Fernandes.
Jebem ti majku.
Merino. Now it's Adama Traore. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Ček. Prvo ovo.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bruno Fernandes! Well, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Saka. Now this could be a chance. Saka!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Svoje komentatore.
That is very well defended.
Provucije buraz.
Now it's Procesor. Tries a measured ball. And that has been cleared. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Još i euro nazad,
It's
jedemo to
lofted through here. Timber. Takes aim and crosses. Chance for a shot!
Šta sam ja rekao?
Goal! Arsenal!
Šta sam ja rekao šta će
The game is
biti?
well and truly turned on its head.
Hm? Godine iskustva. Ajme, ja će biti kazna, evo. Kad onoliko mašiš, mora doći. Nepisano pravilo. Jest da je malo sretno, ali ko te pita?
Arsenal making consecutive changes here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Ajde, bajem, bumo, jevo te šta je peglaš?
Now it's Procesor. Now it's Havertz. Aim forwards.
Kome?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Saka. Otkaz. Out towards the flank. The pull gently done. And here's Procesor. Oh, sweet feet.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their
Joj,
drive and
trebao si
desire.
s
Most teams would be
prve.
taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bruno Fernandes. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. And the shot!
Kunjenja! Ne damo se ni mi tako lako.
Back on level terms. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
Bravo, Šeško. Bolje i ovo nego poraz.
So all square and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted
Naša.
with such a response.
Ma od njeg. Jel te stid?
Put paid to a promising move. Lisandro Martinez, long ball upfield.
Šeško! Kako nemam sreće. Kakva lopta, kakva prečka. Aj joj, ljepotici.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Merino. Now then, the ball's come loose. The ball.
Ajmo pitbull, tako je. Nema
He is
to
through here, and the counter is on. Šeško.
Evo ga!
Could be danger here.
Ma daj me jebeš.
Final seconds now. Real chance.
Ma dal me jebeš da ne vodim.
That was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There's going to be another change
A,
here.
u brat, da su ovi preživjeli sad.
He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the ball comes down, the brain goes
Ovo je samo
over.
Šeško mogu
That's happened in
dokućiti.
this case.
Ali čekaj, iza njeg previše. Brate, kako ono nije gol.
Rice.
Jebat.
Calafiori.
Ovo mi je žao kad sam bolji, a ne pobijedim, leti.
Referee looks at his watch.
Dobra tekma, nešto. Iako je Arsenal bio nešto slabiji, ali opet njih najviše puta pobjedim. Najmanje puta pobjedim City i Liverpoola.
So what do you take away from it all?
Arsenal i Chelsea češće.
Likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anti.
Pa ima još vremena za transfere, evo. Failed, šta je Petrović? U čemu je problem? Sam njega stave na favorite. Nisam. Šta? Koga jebeš? Da vidimo koliko je Bremer i kakav je. Kad već Van der Ven neće. Dobar. Para 39, još i jeftini. Evo bolje opcije. Evo bolje opcije. Nećemo Mikija Van der Vena ni tražiti. Tako. Sunderland. Vidi problema, burac moj. Jora odmori. Malo šaltanja, jebi ga, mora se. Kapiten. Ko je najduže tu? Rovi, jebi ga. dobro, to je dobro. Korner nekijem boom, on je mal. I to je to. Nek malo odahnu oni prvotimci. Joj, ako bude sudija u crnom dresu, uviću se. Tu izbjegajem crne dresove, a volim ih. Dobro su. A zna sudija nekad biti u crnom dresu i onda ja krenem njemu dodavat. U idućoj sezoni će biti plavi.
Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced.
And a chance!
Dobro je čovjek zavrnu jebo.
And it's played forward. Xhaka shifted upfield. And he's managed to get
Šta ga
free.
gledaš? Ovaj Brobi je jak. Ovaj Brobi je jak, burac.
The breakthrough strike.
Znamo u Englesku ligu na pamet.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Ne treba im imena, znam ko je ko.
Wanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Bingo. Ovo ne bi ni Lamens branio.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those
Morao
players
sam Bastonija
that
zamijeniti.
concentration will be key for a
Sam
while
njega
now,
odmorio,
as they
dobro,
don't
doduše,
have
on je tek
momentum
došao.
straight back to your opposition.
Nemam puno utakmice.
Isidore, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And back to the goalkeeper.
Dobar Brobi.
Bastoni.
I u Ajaxu je
Manchester
razvalio.
United were imperious when the two sides last met.
A,
And the fans are
Balavac.
asking for more of the same.
Čudi me da nije u jači klub otišao.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's a goal kick. Shaw. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Ma ja, onaj klasični
Manchester
centarfor.
United suffering an early setback.
To fali mnogim
To reel it
klubovima.
back in.
Arsenalu fali
They've
takav.
simply been
Doduše imaju
punished for
Džokereća.
a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Chelsea, dobro i Chelsea ima, ali Chelsea su raspad sistema.
The keeper is
Moraš
ultra
uvijek
busy
imat takvu
in trying
bitangu
to
u
just get
špicu.
everything in order.
He'll fancy himself from here. To Paul!
Hopa! Ima li je golmane?
Sumptuous finish, an absolute
Slika je
joy.
buras. Rodrigo de Paul. Sjela
That
je.
was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Ja rekao ode preko gola jebate. Ovo je ništa kako sam ja pucao slobodnjake, sad sam i loš. Kad sam ono prije nekad češće igrao, sad sam ispao iz fazona i za lob, i za kornere, i za slobodnjake. To je bilo još na zavidnom nivou. Ali ne može ovdje osjećaj kad ti šaltaš igrice. Ja u mjesec dana odigram 10 različitih igara. Ali eto, nisam zaboravio, ajmo reći. Ajde, bajem buma, pa ti si taj. Ti si taj koji može probiti.
Reynildo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
A mi reći da je ovo za njih faul, da. Da odmah ulazim na teren. Pročitan si, Čupo, pročitan si.
Matthews Cunha. Now he's had a shot. And he's there to clear it. Now they could break here. Oh, well measured. Great run this. He's covered quite a distance already.
Nemaš kome, brobi, jebi.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui puts them all in.
Loša bila. Bovena. Ba ima dobrih krila, samo jebi ga čovjek. Kad hoće dovest, onda ne zna koga bi doveo. A kad ne igra, men napadne 10 krila. Doduše, kažem ti, moraš dovest nekog ko ti se uklapa. Ako mu se chemistry ne razvije s ostalim igračima, džaba što je on dobar. Na papiru. Ja sam imao, kažem ti, Lea nikako nije mogao proigrati. Ništa, 0 bodova. Imao sam Barkolu, imao sam Duea, ma ništa. Mislim, igrali su oni, ali nije to to. Jednostavno nekom ne paše liga. Tako da moraš i to sve uklopiti. Ja imam tu provjerene za koje znam da će se uklopiti. I ne bi da previše eksperimentišem. Eventualno jednog, dvojicu eksperiment, to je to. A ostalo je sve razrađeno. Znam ko mi leži. Što da komplikujem. Jebi ga, svaki ima neke svoje igrače koje voli, onako ima timu. Nismo svi istog ukusa. Ali ja sam dosta, kažem ti, njih testirao, tih nekih imena, Kvarackelju, ovog, onog. Nije se uklapao jednostavno. Džaba što ne igračima. O, sudija!
The Paul given the lift of his goal. Out to the right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Alderete. Reynildo. Grafička. That's really well manoeuvred. Long ball looking to counter. Bastoni cuts it out.
Ali to je uživancija, to je smisao Master Lige, da sklapaš tim. To je style beat. Opet kažem, nismo svi istog ukusa, jebi ga, nekom je neko dobar, meni možda nije.
Goes down, but nothing
U
given.
njo.
Aim forwards. Alderete.
A uvijek je lijepo izroviti nekog igrača, još sa ovog Palaciosa. Ja mislim da je iz boke. Pravo dobar se ovaj AMF. Pravo dobar. Ono što je odigrao malo utakmica, super igrač. Mislim, znam da nije Bruno, ali super ga može zamijeniti. Ima, može se tu izroviti raznih igrača. Sad kažem, zavisi od lige, zavisi od kluba, šta si, kako si, di si. Ko ti valja, ko ti ne valja. Čupo, što nisi trčao, što si stao? Što si stao? Šišat ću ja tebe, zapamti šta sam ti rekao. Što punio brže, buraz.
Moved on forwards. Grafička. Renildo. Play crossfield, changing the ball of attack. This looks promising.
To ja samo kažem dobar, ja nije on moj.
And the shot.
Ja bi rađe onog Krupija doveo iz Bormuta. Mali Krupi je zuci. Ako bi već dovodio, a neću. Zato što mi je žao Zirkzea prodati. Isto mlad momak, perspektivan. Samo treba dati šansu. Sa svakim igračem moraš raditi. I to je to. Neće nijedan proigrati ako ne radiš s njim. Moraš mu davati šansu i on će doći u formu. Igrač koji sjedi stalno na klupi nikad u formu neće doći. Ali odlažem njegovu prodaju zato što mi je stvarno drag igrač. I šteta što se nije što nije u pravoj formi. I najvjerovatnije će napustiti Manchester u real life. Ne znam koga planiraju dovesti. Nešto šmekaju ovog Igora Tiaga. Sad koliko je on opcija? Ne znam. Najviše čovjek iz penala golove dao. Iz igre slabo. Ja sam dao puno golova, ali pola golova iz penala. To meni nije mjerilo za napadača. Bolje onda Šeško. Šeško nijedan go iz penala nije dao, sve iz igre dao. To je mašina. I mi penale jebo. To se poštuje. Pa ne može pored Šeška, ali Šeško nekad jebi ga treba odmoriti ili ne do bog povrede. Moraš imati adekvatnog napadača. A i neće Šeško svaku igra 90 minuta. To je prenaporno. Pogotovo što su u Engleskoj igra na 300.000 frontova. A gdje je reprezentacija, gdje je ovo, gdje je ono?
This is promising. He's found a way through. He's found some space.
Pa i meni je bolji. Kažem, šteta što će ga tako lako pustiti. Momku samo treba dati šansu. On je super igrač, super igrač. Mlad momak, šta ima, 22 godine, evo. To je
Spell a
dijete.
possession this, but very
A
little to
brutalan
show
za
for
svoju
it.
visinu. Pravo, snalažljiv. Dobra tehnika. Čak i brz. Znaš ti koja je to rijetkost da bude tako kompletan, a visok igrač. To je teško, veoma teško naći. Joj, ovo kunje, brate, on pleše sambu u 16-tercu.
The pull, have it back and can go again.
Da se mene pita, ja ne bi napadača uopšte tražio u Manchesteru.
Delict. Najraoui.
Dovez dva veznjaka, jednog stopera i to je to.
Now that's well seen
Ništa
too.
tu ne bi dirao. Ali jebi ga, ne pitam se ja.
Mathias Cunha. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was
Se
cynical,
sjetio šta
and
svirat, jevo.
you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Look, they've done this already, Peter, so they can do it again.
Ne, onda će izdržat. Uši je bastoni, teško. Ne bi da umaram prvu postavu uopšte.
Manchester United are making a change
Kako
now.
moguće. Anderson, teško Andersona dove, svi ga oči.
Paul, ready to try one.
Svi ga oči.
To Paul! Oh,
Jebem ti sve.
tries a shot!
A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Da je Bruno, ovo je gol.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mada dobar je bio i ovaj slobodnjak.
And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Zuxay.
Ajde, ba čupo, pogodi čovječ.
Somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Ali ih izvodim, a prije kad sam bio štela, kažem, kad sam ono baš igrao češće, 90% golovi slobodnjaka.
Granit Xhaka looking
A
here
rijetko
to
koji
chip
ne
it
uđe.
through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They
Radi,
have to
čovječ.
maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Muscular approach does pay off here. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Zuxay.
Uc!
Manchester
Pa
United
zašto
really are
to?
pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very
A zašto
end to
to
this game.
radi? Vidi kazni sad.
There's no flag. Isidore!
Dobro. Al zašto je ono uradio,
Oh,
brate?
that is asking for trouble. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
I think we
A
might be
donio
done here,
sam mu
Peter.
loptu
I
na
don't see
tac.
there being enough time for
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's searching through. He's through and all alone. Chance for a shot.
Dobro, iskupio se, aj.
That's incredible. And that has raised the roof.
Ima popravnaka.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Taman sam bio se opasno naljutio na Joshu. Ali on je sam sebi rekao, sramota da ne odlučim utakmicu. Tako, upornost. Samo upornost, nešto će se izroditi.
Manchester United complete their comeback and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Traore looks to get on the end of this. Succumbs to the pressure.
Ali sam sad imao sreći. Kako su me lijepo izigrali, čovječ. Ajde, Robi, dobro te odradimo.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make.
Još vidim da ne mogu dodati ja forsi.
The body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Throw it.
Šta je, da li ih crku? Ja bi ga izdržao.
I think we're just about done here. He is through here. That's a cute ball. Delicate ball and it needs to be. And there
Jedva,
goes
ali
the
dobre.
final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. All behind they had gone, but they were having none of that. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
3 u okvir, 2 gola. To je već bolje. Bremerfeld. Dobro. Ajmo Petrović. Come on. Jesse Miškec, pozdrav. Kako je Miško? Jesi li friško? Failed. Zebe. Tek usto, dobro je. Kaka je godina, dobar si. Ma pametan, brate, da se meni naspavat, rodio bi se. Dolaziš sebi, samo lagano. Samo lagano. Nemoj naglo. Ko je ovaj Akim, bog te Džibril, ajo. Pa ćeš to kupit, ko je ovo doveo, brate? Neš napretka pola godine. Akim Džibril. Pa će njega izrošio, bro. Oj, majko moja. Da se čovjek i nasmije. Eki Akim Džibril Buraz. Što su podigli cijene, ono, zadnji sat. Bolje na kraju sezone ganjati. Uvijem buma oči. A, sad ću. Samo da kosu sveži. Evo, oće Đorđe Petrović. Ajde, brate, ajde. Malo su pojačali cijenu, ali nema veze. Aj, jebote, kralj. Da ne bude krnjavo. Jaj. I ti zajebajš, a?
Misko Gaming 1,01 euro, da ne bude krnjavo smiješko.
A valjda 1.99 jebem u kralja. Ili 9.9, kako već. A sad još krnjavije jebote. Hvala, brate, za support. Krnjavi support. Ne bude krnjavo ono. Još krnjavije, bot. Znači, ako ovog mog altija kupi, da odmah to kutaršijemo, jevo. Neće. Malo vremena za bremera. Ovaj je završen. Nema. Ništa, na kraju sezone svakako nemam ni para. Joj, evo Ever. A jebote! Nemoj, brate, to radi. Pa kuš te baksuzne brojeve staviti.
Misko Gaming 1,31 euro. Ovako je bolje 3 trojke.
Jes ljepši je, brate, ali gdje ćeš te? Pa sad ću izgubiti. Jaj, šta mi čovjek radi, bot. Gdje je ovaj Petrović? Da mi odmah snimimo ovo ovako. Ovo će mi biti druga postava. Tako. Je li ovdje sve pod kontrolom? Sad ide poraz, brate, 3 trojke, baksuzne. Još ovaj Everton. Šuntav, brate, tvrd, nezgodan. Pičku mater, ovo mi je najgora ekipa koja može doći. Sad ide puša kod uša. Miško na baksoziru. Ali evo malo sunca, ako ništa. Kao. Ako ništa nije magla, aj. Čim vidim čelavog sudiju. Znak za duple probleme. Miškec fala u svakom slučaju na suportu, buraz. To što se skrnjavio je vajga, šta će, takav si. Takav si zajeban. Halo, bro. Pa uzmi tu loptu, jebo, to nije halan. Ali drugi popravljaju, pa ima i ta mjesta. Ne, zatvati, le. Pošteno. Eno. Ovi su... Nisu mi gori od Barcelone. O, brate, što me granatiraju ljudi. Pa znam ja šta će biti, ba. Znam ja šta će biti protiv ovog šuntavog Evertona.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Ali su i dobro odigrali, nema šta. Nema tu spasa. Beri me obro.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
S njima uvijek problemi,
Plays it
čovječ.
forward. Realm.
Najmrža ekipa za igrat.
Euro. Manchester United, a relief to hold on for a
Pa ti
win
koliko je njih
last time
pozad,
round,
svi.
and go again now. Realm. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes.
Dobro.
Goes for a shot! And the ball's come loose here.
A neću ja iz prve šanse go dat. Kaki to?
Are clearly looking to use the space
Ja,
of the
Kito.
flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the fullbacks to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Euro clears it away. Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo is certainly someone who knows how to pick out his passes. He boasts the highest pass completion rates within his team. Realm. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. That is a brilliant interception. Bruno Fernandes!
Us. Kuda je ovo prohukalo?
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ja sam ovo vidio u golu. A, brate, kako se podiglo. Jebem ti sreću.
And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Bastoni. That's an imaginative pass. Coleman. Tarkovsky forwards and with intent. Spread out to the left. Now it's McNeil. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Kako je ovo čišćenje bilo? Dobro, malo i on glumio, ali...
Needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this
Bilo je
referee
direktno na
will
igraču.
soon change his status.
Now this could be a... He's having a shot!
Ti odbica, majke ti. Svi su jebeni. Odmah sam ja rekao ovo će biti prtutma.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Vas da me namuči je, brat.
Garner is fouled.
Ide li faul, brate, pametno.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Realm. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Hit into the middle. Pickford deals with that nice and simple. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he spark a counter here? George providing an outlet on that flank.
Tarik George iz Chelsea. Isto talentovan mali. Samo onaj Chelsea se pretrpao s igračima, brate. Ne znaju gdje udaraju.
Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Well timed, excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. João Cancelo. Adama Traore tries making a foray down the right. Cleared away. Decent chance!
Ajde. Malim te Bože. Kad je teško, kapiten je tu.
Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Bravo Traore, nije bio neki centaršut, ali nema veze. Nešto se izrodilo. To je bitno. Cancelo u pravo vrijeme na pravo mjesto. I onda Brunoni. E pa drugu neće fulat. Bruno je najjači vezni igrač na svijetu. To je i činjenica. To je pokazao i što je oborio rekord u Engleskoj s asistencijama. Sad je najbolji asistent ikad u istoriji engleske Premier lige. Zamisli to. Zamisli ti to, prika moj. Ma Bruno je doktor. Što bi onaj komentator rekao, on razmišlja 3 sekunde unaprijed od svih. Tako i jest. Brutalan, brutalan. Brutalan lik. Znači, taj čovjek vidi sve.
Rashford is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Možda ovaj gol malo izvuče naprijed. Da mi se ne bunkeraju. Znam ja da je to sad taktika. U modernom nogometu. Svi se brani, svi napadaju. Ali ja više volim to malo da pršava. Mogu iskoristiti ovaj otpadak sad tu.
This is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Coleman. Ashnu, it's a sharp pass.
Sad će i svjetsko bura, sad će ludnica.
Ashnu, that's really well manoeuvred. He cuts out the supply. Menu going full steam down the flank. Šeško!
Ne daju Šešku da diš.
Can he get onto this?
Ma ne mogu se okrenuti.
Over to the left. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Ooh, delicate chip through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pickford. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They both did a really good goal.
Joj, kako je ovo nezgodna ekipa, brate.
And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football.
Uvijek s njima problemi.
But it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then.
Da li ih
and
možemo
it's a finely
slomiti?
balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are already promptly back underway. He steps in, and that's the end of that. João Cancelo. Tries a deft little ball.
Vidim ja tebe Šešo, ali nije to lako, buraz, provući.
Nice and calm. Dewsbury Hall shifted upfield. Coleman gently done. Robinam played out towards the right wing.
Maša.
moved on forwards.
Boga mi su izašli.
It's Irabuna.
Boga mi su krenuli oni.
Irabuna has another goal.
Kako su nezgodni, brate mili.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's a cute Šeško!
Šeška Roni! Prošao moj specijalitet. Konačno.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
Nije dugo trajalo slavlje Evertona. A ja lude utakmice. Mora kod mene biti drama, ne može bez drama.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go on better, possibly.
George is onto it in a flash. Bruno Fernandes.
I
Ja.
thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Played towards the other side. George. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Špenal, a?
But the referee just tells him to get back up again. George shifted upfield. Euro. João Cancelo forwards and with intent. That looks a cracking ball. Takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's managed to get him a
Sio Brune.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that.
On je u padu, provuče pas, perfekt. Pickford. Jebe mi ti nan.
Dewsbury Hall with the
Naša.
clearance. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's very neat. That has been knocked clear. Chance for a shot!
Moros.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Morao sam probat.
João Cancelo probably should have
Ne znam da je
taken
ljevica, ali
a
nema
look
veze.
for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Branthwaite. Up towards the front line. Well, they could break here. Bastoni
Bravo,
gets
Bastoni,
over and
bravo.
intercepts. Now it's Adama Traore. Šeško! Ashnu is there and he can get that clear.
Jebem li ti Pickforda.
Out to the right. George. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Driving forward. Real chance!
Isto morao Šeška pogodit, brate.
Šeško really is trying to be too clever there. He should have
Kako ja nekad nemam sreće, jebe.
Caresses it through. Can he latch onto this? Adama Traore. Ashley.
Sam čeka da me napadne.
Ashnu, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Rashford. Brilliantly cut out.
Ajde Rashford, ti se ne vidiš čovječ.
Rubenham. McNeil looks to get on the end of this. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Mainu. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Rashford turns and goes back. Bruno Fernandes!
Ali kapiten je to!
Manchester United! And the comeback is
Ima
complete!
ko može. Pickford brani ovo. A ja lude utakmice. Gospodin.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into
Mogu
question.
bi ja,
There's
vala.
absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was
Mogu
very
bi ja,
willing,
vala,
but not
vakat.
quite able.
Ovo. Ovo. Ovo je dobro.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Manchester United are once more the kings of the late goal. They do it so often. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Što je Šeško? Što je negurno čovječ?
George in acres of
Bravo
space out wide.
Bastoni, ma pokaži brate.
Well, there's plenty to
Kako se
like
igra
about this
defense.
approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Evo Grile.
There's going to be another change here. Dewsbury Hall, spread out to the left. Can he deliver? Cleared
Čo
without
Bruno, brate?
complication.
To je kapiten pravi.
He's in plenty of space here. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rashford mi se izgubio u ovoj utakmici nigdje. Ovako mali, tako je.
Bruno Fernandes is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Adama Traore. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's got away.
Neće se njemu val prika.
Chance!
Tako lako.
Oh, it's taken a
On je
deflection.
zbog tog i doveden.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Calmly anticipates. De Paul.
Ajde Bruno, svjež si.
Lovely. Sesco!
Ja, što čovjek izblokira glavom, ne?
Do have a chance to counter here.
Svaka čast.
Out for
Ajde
a
sudja,
throw.
kraj.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Ko da sam kopao, jebe.
Should win the
Ovaj Everton svaki put neki.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game. And the manager...
Boga mi, mogu sad komotno reći da je ovo najbolja prva sezona ikad. Ali nećemo da ureknemo, ima još utakmica, bruku. Ali stvarno me je sralo. Dobro, ja sam se i borio. Vuvsi. Ajmo još protiv Vuvsa i to je to. Nećemo ništa dirati. Osvojio? Pa, nisam još, ali... Fina zaliha, boga. Mora se priznati. Kažem, ovo je stvarno jedan, pa mogu možda reći najbolji prvi sezona. Dosta što sam igrao. Uvijek budem tu negdje 5. 6. možda 4. Ali ovako da pobjegnem na prvo mjesto, to mi se baš rijetko dešava u prvoj sezoni. A moraš dozirat, ne smiješ kad dovedeš igrača, ne smiješ previše novih ubaciti. Tu ti može biti problem. Moraš polako dozirat, jednog po jednog ubacivati, dok se oni adaptiraju. To je bolja taktika. Ubaciš odmah 4-5 novih, chemistry sruši se i teško. Evo sunca, konačno.
With the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
We have already started here.
Shot, surely!
Bravo, su mačku.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sudija u crnom dresu, normalno da ne jebe.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Turns and goes back. Gomez!
Naša.
He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Evo, ovdje nisi odmah u Evropi. Nema više toga. U prvoj sezoni nisu u Evropi uopšte. Tek u drugoj ideš u Evropu, ako budeš dobar. U prvoj sezoni nema Evropi. Samo kup. Engleski.
Euro. Joao Cancelo.
Viga, moraš se za to sad izboriti, nema više guljevač.
And the fans are asking for more of the same. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Ovi su rekli da će čak i
Spread out to the left. And he's on a charge.
Ligu prvaka sistem mijenjati ne odmah, ali u budućnosti. Biće ovaj novi sistem Lige prvaka, tako se obećao. Tako da ono svaka im čast.
Šeško.
Baš se trudi, aj treba, ovaj pes je stvarno mašina.
Rao gets across him. And that has been cleared. Throw it. It's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Adama Traore.
Jo! Za malo da je Cancelo provući.
That has been cut
Da
short.
bude ušetavanje
Here's
ugla.
Bruno Fernandes. Shot a goal!
Aj ti Cancela, brata, di on otišao.
Cleared away.
Nisam odavno zabio iz kornera, jebo maj.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Neže sudija s tim crnim dresom, jebem ti sve.
Chance for a shot!
Baleba!
And he has
To je
kicked
ta
it out.
ubojita ljevica.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Jest je puno, brate. Tako se i meni desilo, u drugoj ili trećoj sezoni sam osvojio prvenstvo i zaredio sam 3 loše utakmice i dobio otkaz. I to na početku sezoni. Nisu čak čekali ni polusezonu. Znači, džaba što sam bio dobar u kupu UEFA i to sve. Zaredio sam 3 poraza, ja mislim, u engleskoj Premier Ligi, odmah me otpustio. Jebi ga, nema zajebanci.
And he's there to
Ne
clear it.
praštaju.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise
Znam da je
to
ružno
see that
i ja se
these
slažem,
days,
ali
all
jebi ga.
part of a forward's duties.
Tjerate da ono,
That's a good ball.
pogotovo u drugoj sezoni ti ne prašta. Jer kao, aha, imaš tim, dali smo ti pare, uigrao si ekipu, sad ne smiješ propuste pravi. To ti je to. U prvoj sezoni ti još i toleriš, ja sam sa 6. mjestom. U prvoj sezoni su me puštali da idem dalje. Iako sam obećao u toj sezoni da ću ići u Evropu. Ja završim 6. i ne otpuste me, recimo. Tu ti mogu tolerisati. Već drugu sezonu ti neće tolerisati. Jer tu se drugačije gleda sve.
He's one on one. It's Rashford. Aim forwards.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the fullbacks to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Aj jebote, pa oće luč ugo više lopta.
Gomez. And he goes cross field. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Cuts out the pass.
Da ne bude ovdje kazna, isfulo si se po konj.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tries a deft little ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to
Dobra.
bicep. Played back to the goalkeeper. It's a nicely shaped ball.
Što njemu, brate, što njemu?
Gomez.
Znam ti Bruno u sredini.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Menu, and the shot! Oh, and they really should
Kako
have
ga je
made
omeo,
it.
brat. Osvojio si ligu. Misliš, osvojio si ligu pa su te u narednoj sezoni otpustili, ne kontam.
Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a corner. attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit.
Ali pazi, moraš gledat na početku šta obećaš. To dobro pazi. Ako si im obećao da ćeš osvojit nešto, ti moraš to ispuniti. To isto moraš pratiti. A kažem ti, nema veze ako osvojiš u narednoj, ako kiksaš par utakmica, on će te otpustiti. Nema veze šta si u prošloj osvojili. Nebitno. To njih ne zanima. Ako si u toj loš, trener dobija otkaz. To je to. On hoće da osvajaš. Otkaz.
Manchester United.
Kažem ti, prva sezona je tolerancija, okej, ono, ajde. A već druga i naredne nema oprosta. Moraš pratiti šta obećaš, dobro to pazi. Ja uvijek obećam nekako mi najbezbolnije da kažem da ću u Evropu. U Ligu prvaka. To je znači u prva 4 moraš biti. I onda te otpust neće. Sigurno. To ti je nekako najbezbolnije. Ali imaš još 2 opasna obećanja na kojim nema oprosta. To dobro moraš pratiti. Šta kažeš na početku sezone? To uvijek prati. Tako sam se ja u početku znao zajebat. Nisam uopšte čitao. Gledam šta me otpušta, ja u stvari vam obećao da ću osvojiti recimo ligu, a nisam osvojio. Ili da ću osvojiti ligu prvaka, još gore. To kad obećaš, tu ti otkaz sigurno. Tako da dobro to pratiti. Šta obećaju. Sve se gleda, jebi ga. Tako da najbolje obećati nekako da ćeš u Ligu prvaka iduće sezone. To ti je znači u prva 4 moraš završiti. Pa jebi ga, sad se ono trudi. Molim! Kakva je ovo grba sad na terenu bila? Ja moguće da ovo Bruno nije zabio. Ovo je do terena 100%. Ovo je bio neki busjen.
Is onto it in a flash. Oh, Red, nice interception. Euro. And if you have just joined us, still just
Kaže sudija, idi taj dres presvuci. Ja sam zaletim da sudiji dodam loptu. Evo li ga štrudla. Kakav pas, jebe, offside. Pusti vas, sudija, pol metra gore dole. Da li će ikad VAR zavladati u nekoj igri od ovog PES-a ili FIFA? Možda u FIFA da ubaci neku kozmetiku. Na što li će to ličiti? Da li će smarat ili će biti dobro? FIFA bi to mogla implementirati. Voli oni ti zajebanci. U tom su stvarno dobri, ja se njima divim za onu kozmetiku. Sviđa im se na njihove zajebanci, ono kako se igrači zagrijavaju, ono kad stvari. Tu su stvarno super, doktor. Ali im gameplay ne može sa PES-ovim. Bar meni. Ješi! Ne smije taj Rašo, jebani maj. Kako ovo jebo? Ovo se zove kad se golman razbrani. Opa! 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 Evo i Šeše, nije odavno. Nije odavno ova mašina dala gol.
Oh, super
Nešto je
header,
zatajio, boga mi,
wonderfully
bio je par
acrobatic.
hat-trickova dao.
Diving header is always a
Samo stat.
pleasurable sight, and that was just about
Ali evo
perfect.
ga, budi se. Ejr Šeško.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown it whistle for the half.
Peter, so I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Opet sam sudi krenuo dodat loptu. Jebe on mu
It's
dres.
Rashford.
Moram se žaltu F. Ovo su sabotaži.
Can he latch onto this?
Dobra!
Mighty
Joj,
effort!
kakav raum ovaj ima centar šut. Majko moja. Pogotovo ovako kad natrči na njih.
Forwards. Manchester
Brutalan
United
back, Bogan.
won a tight
Brutalan
game
back.
last time out and look to build on that. Now who's going to be first to this?
Brutalan back. Ima sve. I defens, i brzinu,
Now the breakaway.
pas, i centar šut.
Clipped into
Ima
space.
sve.
Flashes it across. And claimed it back swiftly.
Cancelo isto dobar na
Laid
kontrastranu.
back in.
Samo nemam još jednog takvog. Da Mazraoui
Out to
proda.
the left it goes.
Mazraoui nije nešto sa
Gets into
centar
some
šutom.
space.
Aman.
Bastoni attempts a clearance. Moved on forwards. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Jesmo se razumili, Raš?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Round.
Polako,
Euro.
Bastoni smiri igru malo.
Round. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half time.
Bruno.
Sesko!
Trebao sam je probat dole Traore u
Just needed better contact.
sam je bio.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Ne slijepo po suncu igrati. Evo.
Time and again they are repelled.
Ne padne ti toliko teško ni poraz kad
Euro.
igraš po suncu. Koliko je dobro.
Realm. Decent progress down the left. Raul. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Probaj.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Ovo nije bio sandvič sudija, jebe mu majku.
Could move up a gear here. Gomez. Šeško. And they can counter here. Oh, he's found him in space.
Jo, penal, a?
Defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's got away.
Možeš Cancela jednom, a neš drugi put. Buras.
Bastoni.
Cancelo ne odustaje.
Oh, it's come loose. Euro. Realm. Rashford. And he's managed to get free. Gomez gets him to thwart him. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Doherty.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Cancelo. It's run loose here. Gomez. And the counter is on.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ja!
Can he shoot?
Htio sam
The keeper
asistirat.
has it. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes!
Joj, 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 joj.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Sad nema asistencije.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Joj, koji je ovo doktor? Uf.
So there's going to be another change here. 2 changes being made right now.
Hugo Bueno. Kinder Bueno. Ja, volim malo osvešti. Šta je Alessandro? Previše je strčao, a? Nećemo te dirati. Šteta što nema 7 izmjena. Trebalo bi tu uvesti u real life. Više bi se igrači odmarali,
Manchester
manje bi
United
povreda
find a
bilo.
position of real strength now. And it's played forward. Wharton. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Takes a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
It's almost like he
Dobar
had too much
pokušaj.
thinking time there, Peter.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Doherty, gently done.
Dobro, 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 dobra.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other
Malo je
departments in
palo.
front.
He has a look up. He's a decent
O,
chance!
pas. Ovo je pas sa Vortona
Sticks it
jebo.
away!
Ovo je bilo ko ruku.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Neko je morao iskijati, jebi ga. Za sve one drame.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Lijepo, lijepo.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
A sudija, pusti da igramo, jebote. To si pegla.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lovely, now then.
Bravo,
And
David.
he's
Bravo.
heaved it away. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Opet sam od sudije mislio da je moj igrač. 3 puta me zbunio već.
Gomez. Lofted in. That has been knocked clear. Rashford.
Žurio se.
Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Clearly not happy with that. De Ligt. Shaw.
Ajde šo, svjež si.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Vidi se da je back.
That is not the best ball. He offers energetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Najraoui. Adama Traore. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Yeah,
Kako sam ga zalomio.
Outside the box, I think would have been preferable, Peter, but I guess it's easier said than done.
To further improve their position of comfort.
Sreća pa je bila jaka. Petač. Učitav.
Not a twitch,
Bez luka.
not a blink. It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good
Biće
goalkeeping
gusto,
homework.
biće 0-5. Neko je morao iskija danas, jebi ga. Tačka na i.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United just a little
Bruno je zdominirao.
playing up against them. Final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners.
Tako. Zasjedanje za kockastim stolom. Raja, to bi bilo to, pa se ako Boga opet družimo. Tako da hvala i hvala na supportu. Čuvajte se i svako dobro. Ćao, čao.